Hello viewers, and welcome back to RM Cookbook. Today I'm going to show you how to make a banana and papaya smoothie. It's an extremely delicious recipe, and it's also very good for digestion, so it could be and it's very healthy and very refreshing. So it's a very quick recipe also, so it doesn't take more than a minute or two to prepare the whole thing. And only thing you need from fruits point of view is just a good ripe papaya and some ripe banana. And in this recipe I will just show you how you add all these things to make this delicious smoothie. So first of all, to prepare this delicious smoothie, you will need a good enough powerful blender. In my case, my blender has ice crushing capability, so it's quite powerful. But you don't need to have ice crushing capability unless otherwise you are actually willing to add ice to it. It's also a good idea to add ice if you wanted to make a cold, very nice smoothie. But in my case, I'm not adding any ice, so any old blender would do as long as it can blend fruits together. So in that blender, I'm going to add a ripe banana. The reason you see my wife adding the ripe banana over here is because it has more sugar content. So this way the sweetness of the banana would essentially mean that you don't have to add any kind of extra sugar or extra honey in this recipe. I will be adding honey later on. I will show you. And after you have added the banana, I will add the papaya. Because the papaya itself was quite large when we actually bought it, so we just take a quarter of that papaya and leave the rest for later. Either you can actually have papaya on its own, you don't actually have to make smoothie, but we just leave the rest of it and use the quarter of the papaya for the smoothie. Before you add the papaya, you need to de-seed the papaya. Papaya is very easy to take the seeds out. All you have to do is take a tablespoon or teaspoon and just very gently scrape the seeds out from the top. The reason gently, if you are putting too much pressure, you might actually end up taking the flesh of the papaya also. And then in order to put the flesh of the papaya, all you have to do is again take that tablespoon and very gently scrape all the papaya flesh out, making sure that you don't break into this papaya skin. So then what's going to happen is you're going to take the skin of the papaya with the flesh also. You don't want to do that because skin is also quite bitter tasting and it's quite fleshy skin. So avoid taking the skin off, but make sure you scrape all the papaya out for this recipe, as we have done over here. Now in that mixture you have to add some bio yogurt. In my case we're using organic bio yogurt, and amount of it is no more than 2 to 3 tablespoons of yogurt should be enough. And again, yogurt is full of healthy bacteria if it's actually organic and bio yogurt. That means the bacteria are active in it, and also that is very good for your digestion system. Now in that mixture, as I said previously, we are using very ripe banana, and the papaya itself is quite sweet, so in this case you don't have to add that much of honey, but we are going to add a teaspoon of raw honey, purely because the health benefit of raw honey is far superior than any fully pasteurized honey, because the honey essentially contains a lot of bee pollen, and bee pollen has lots of protein and amino acid, and through pasteurization process these things gets taken out, because at high temperature of the pasteurization process the proteins and the amino acid gets destroyed. So if you want to get the full benefit of the honey, consider using raw honey. I have another video in the channel which shows how I make the banana smoothie. Click on the link at the top. In that video I talk a bit more details about the benefit of raw honey. So in this mixture, next you have to add half a cup of drinking water, and that's basically it. And also you can vary the amount of drinking water you add. If you want your smoothie to be thicker, you can add less than half a cup of drinking water. If you want your smoothie to be thinner, more juice like, you can increase the amount of drinking water. So You can vary the drinking water amount more than half a cup or less than half a cup based on your taste. So then you just blend the whole thing, and in less than a minute or a minute you should have the banana and papaya smoothie ready and sufficient for serving 2 people. In our case, it's just for us. So this is how we prepare the banana and papaya smoothie. I really hope that you would also try this recipe and give it a try. It's extremely suited for its good digestion capabilities after dinner food. The reason it is good for digestion is because papaya contain an enzyme which is called papain, and this is good for digestion. Also, this same enzyme could be used as a meat tenderizer. So if you're ever cooking something with meat and you wanted to tenderize the meat for a while, add this mashed papaya or the papaya skin, just blend it and rub it on top of your meat. It would tenderize your meat very good. So it's far better than buying all those chemical tenderizer, and this is fully natural, fully organic. But anyway, that's enough about meat tenderizing, but we are talking about smoothie. So as you see, this is how you prepare your banana and papaya smoothie, and it is enough for serving 2 people. I hope you like this recipe, and if you did, give us a like and consider subscribing to our channel. This way we can keep you up to date with all the new videos we upload every week. Normally we tend to upload on a Thursday, and we tend to upload minimum of 2, maximum of 4 videos. So every week, new recipes. Consider subscribing to our channel, and this way we will keep you up to date. Like and share this recipe with your friends and family. Till the next time, take care.